All right, Ms. Smith, we've talked about a lot of stuff today, and now we're towards the end of our sessions. We only have one session left. So I just want to know, how have the goals that you chose, how have they been implemented over these past few weeks?
Well, I know the walking away from staffing juveniles, I mean, that wasn't as easy as I thought it was going to be, but I've definitely been trying, and this have gotten better. As far as journaling, I don't really like to write. Like, I thought I did, but I've tried to write, but I don't really like to, so I've been, like, drawing pictures. Like,
okay, that
stuff
works
I remember
too.
my childhood and stuff. And, speaking of social workers, I definitely always try to talk to the guards that surround me when the social workers are not present. So that's been helpful too.
Okay, so I know you previously said that your experience with social workers wasn't so good because they were so inconsistent in your life. So how do you feel now about me as your social worker?
Well, I definitely feel like you're way more consistent because I remember our first two sessions, you know, I was a little hesitant and I felt kind of uncomfortable, but now it's like you're very consistent. You like been the only consistent person in my life thus far, so I'm
Thank
happy.
you. Well, I'm glad that has improved. I'm definitely here for you. So do you remember when we did our first few sessions, our second session, and I had you complete a session rating scale evaluating me in my practice? All right. Well, now that we're towards the end of our sessions, I would like for you to complete this again, if that's okay.
Okay.
So we're just going to go over that. All right. So it goes from least effective to highly effective. As far as our relationship, I do not feel heard, understood, or respected. So, and then the highly effective is I felt heard, understood, and respected. If you could just please mark how you rate me. Okay, thank you. As far as goals and topics, we did not work on or talk about what I wanted to work on and talk about. Or we worked on and talked about what I wanted to work on and talk about for this session. Okay? The therapist approach is not a good fit for me. The therapist approach is a good fit for me. So how is my method or approach as far as us discussing anger management? How would you rate that?
A lot better.
All right, thanks for sharing that. All right, and overall, there was something missing in the session today, or overall today's session was right for me. Okay. All right, and I know you previously mentioned that you felt uncomfortable with my facial expressions. How has that changed, or do you still feel like it's the same, or has it improved?
Well, I think it has improved a lot because I remember before, like, your facial expressions, I felt like I was being judged or I said something wrong, and it kind of made me uncomfortable. But now, I mean, we have a good relationship, so it's just all smiles now.
Great. I'm glad that's improved. Is there anything that I could have done different throughout these sessions?
No, because like I said before, you've been consistent, so I mean that helped a lot, and I mean we were able to talk about a lot of things, and I've been open to talk to you, so no.
All right, great. Yeah, I can definitely see by this scale that you seem to be more satisfied with my approach and my method of practice. So I'm glad that worked. Did you feel comfortable answering these questions?
Yeah, a lot.
Okay, you fully understood what the questions were saying. All right. Well, next week will be our final session. Do you have any questions right now?
No.
No? Okay. All right, well, if you need anything, just give me a call. If not, we'll meet next week, okay? So just keep working on your goals and reinforcing them, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, have a great day.